Hello and welcome to Southeast Asia and the next day in our ABDACOM Defense campaign. So, Singapore got some fuel, but it desperately needs engineering, which Anne Arundel is going to get there. She's going to drop some engineering here in Palembang as well, but I think she'll drop about 10 here and the rest of it goes to Singapore. Palembang is doing quite well, thank you very much. Trusty, meanwhile, is returning back to the Iron Bottom Sounds of Singapore, and the Task Force North is heading back to drop Kama and pick up Anne Arundel. Flandria is engaged on her long journey back to Darwin, where she will be released, and hopefully we'll get some points out of that. Batavia looks okay, it needs some fuel, but yeah, well, where's Cimarron? Cimarron's here. Cimarron will sort of distribute a bit of fuel around when she comes. This place here that I still haven't learned how to pronounce it, this actually has quite a bit of fuel, but it doesn't have a huge amount of engineering, which is why Bantam is going there and delivering that nice fuel. Truant here is again heading here. Maybe we'll patrol here. It's just hard. I haven't decided yet. Surabaya looks okay except for fuel. Again, we need Cimarron needs to drop the fuel in Surabaya first before she does anything else. So she will. Yeah, that's the main goal there. Task Force East Indies, which I'm actually going to rename to Task Force Day, which I like a bit better, and yeah, I'm not going to make a joke that I was going to make. You can guess what it was, maybe. So this task force is going to drop some troops and supplies at Surabaya shortly. Meanwhile, Task Force A is patrolling in this area, and we'll see where it engages anything. Cimarron here is going to drop the fuel in Surabaya and then head on to Batavia. And Cameron is going to drop engineering in Denpasar. Yeah. And last but not least, Hercules is returning to Darwin, where she will wait for the next weekly tick. And get ready to bring in any engineering or indeed anything that's of interest from there. So that's pretty much it. I will let the time run and we will get in picture once something interesting happens. More merchants coming our way. I am going to send a strafing mission there. Honestly, I'm not sure whether I'm going to record it much. We'll see. I might pick up some highlights, but yeah, it's just, this looks, if there is going to be a warship, then yes. If there isn't, then I am just going to sort of show the end screen and the initial task force convoy. So it is indeed more of the same. Unescorted merchant convoy. I haven't sunk that many destroyers that would have to sort of put together an unescorted convoy. I don't know. I think this is not. This is becoming not enjoyable. I wonder whether I really should continue this campaign because it's turning into wake us up, sink a unescorted merchant convoy type thing, which is honestly, yeah, not really enjoyable. Let me know what you think about this in comments, please. They actually have some AAA these days. Maybe it's not going to be as one-sided as it was before, although you can see it's still fairly one-sided. What I can show here is because we are in a nice line, a bit of a bounce where you go and strafe two ships which are immediately behind each other. Okay, we actually got hit, so it might be slightly more interesting. This ship seems to be the one doing the AAA. Oh, this one as well. Well, that was nasty. Well, we've started fires everywhere. These two ships are what's concerning me, although they are burning nicely. But they have some AAA. So we need to deal with those two first. We need to give this number 4 a good whack. Okay, the AAA is engaging. That was nasty. We lost the plane, strafing the merchant. Even losing a plane or 3, given that to rearm a ship, we need to do 5 engineering and 5 fuel. It's still sort of not too bad a trade, honestly. I'll let them burn for a while and we'll see. I believe this one will sink, and we can sort of avoid any further losses on our planes. So one of the armed merchants is sinking. This one is still burning. This ship, which in previous videos proved to be fairly sort of easy to burn, doesn't want to burn as easily these days. And this one is okay. Will burn down. I'm striping again actually, because, yeah, why not? And to extent because I got tired of just watching this thing burn. We can give it another good whack for 3. And hopefully help it down. Because basically once this one goes down, which it appears that probably not going to take for too long. He seems to be dead in the water. Almost dead. Screw still slightly moving. So once this goes down, the other 2 is just going straight. Number 3, which is this one actually, is sinking. So we still have this thing here, but as you can see, it's burning even a bit more. So I don't think it's going to take too long. And she is going down, so we will focus our strafing on this thing here, which so far has escaped our attempts. We have damaged it, but it looks like it hasn't been any significant damage, so we are going to repair it. Some of my I wasn't paying attention for a bit, and some of my planes flew away, so it's not that I have lost planes, it's I lost that one at the start, but all of the others just flew away, which is a pity. We could have sunk this a bit faster because we are just going to strafe it to death. And so the last ship is going down as well, and we can leave. Sunk, and we actually got 2 command points, so it wasn't entirely wasted. Okay, RTB lost 1 Curtis. Not great, but okay. and we shall continue to run the time. Here is a small task force. I have suspicion that it's just the sub-chasers, but we will have a look. And while the task force indeed is sub-chasers, we have a way more interesting prey here. Dive bombers, and a lot of them. So we want to really kill these dive bombers. And so far not a great showing for our buffaloes. Okay, that was more or less the last one that we have seen anywhere, so we are going to retreat. We shot 13 out of 23 aircraft, we lost 2. Not too bad, I would say. For reasons I don't entirely understand, you get these things that show up on a map when sometimes. Anyway, by the time I will get anything there, they will be gone. This looks like another sub, but we've got Task Force North coming here, so it will whack it, and if not, this will be able to avoid it anyways. Now, this is fun. Japanese submarine attacked my troop ship, and then decided to basically surface, and I don't know what they are doing now. Well, I'm attacking. I'm attacking. I'm using manual targeting because honestly, it's one of those tricky ones where the submarine, and you can see that even manual targeting is not doing a huge amount of damage because sort of semi-submerged submarine, it's yeah, you can see that it's I don't know. Well, it's not semi-submerged anymore. Looks like we've managed to score some hits on it. Heavy and critical flooding! Yay! I'm amused. It's unlikely that we would sink her if we didn't already, because yeah, it's she's down there unless she would emergency blow. So unless she would emergency blow, it's very unlikely we would sink her, but we will go and have a good look at her. Why can't we drop something on her? Shells or whatever. Anyway, we are out of here. Eventually. Okay, it looks like she has tried to go up, not very successfully. And she is up again. Fine with me. Up and down like a bouncing cat. Okay, she's come up again, or trying to. Okay, we scored a hit, except that I had it on too fast. So you can see, and I think that's her. Done. Our merchant just sunk a sub. The heroic and Arundel. I didn't expect this, to be honest. Sang Sab and Arundel. Morning on 25th February 1942 is here, and nothing much happened since the merchant and Arundel sunk the Japanese sub in the Strait of Sumatra. Something did happen. Arundel dropped 10 engineering here at Palembang, so that sort of replenished the engineering there. And Bantam dropped some 30 engineering here at Chile. Can't pronounce still this place here. And that's pretty much it. So again, a question is, do you want me to continue this campaign, or shall we abandon it and go for the campaign on Operation Centrifuge, or Centrifugal Offensive, I should say, correct, to play Japanese and try to take the Southeast Asia from Dutch? I will start that anyway, and you can expect the first episode on Sunday if all goes well. I will, due to the constraints of real life, probably go down to 2 episodes a week from the 3 episodes I was doing recently. We will see, but at the moment it's probably better to count on 2 episodes from me than 3. We will see how it goes. So let me know whether you want me to continue this campaign, start on the new mod, both the Allied campaign and the Imperial Japan campaign, or what do you think would be the best, and we'll decide based on that. In the meanwhile, I hope you enjoyed this episode, which is going to be a bit short. But there was fun with the merchant, and also at least some excitement around the strafing of the merchant fleet. Thanks for watching. If you did enjoy this, please consider subscribing, commenting, and liking. All of that helps the channel quite a lot, and I thank to everyone who did so on any of the previous videos. And I will look forward to talking to you again in the next episode, which is going to be as the Empire of Japan.